Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So today I am finally, finally gonna be making my glitter calm jar. So, can I help you, sir? Okay, come on, get in. So what you're gonna need is everything I have listed here below, and I'll zoom in now so you guys can see everything better. So what I got is, I got a mason jar from Michael's. This one's like a really big one. I don't even know how big this is if it says on it. Goes up to 1,500 milliliters. So I got a really big one because sometimes when I have panic attacks, I find the smaller ones, like the glitter and stuff, just like shoot to the bottom really fast, and I just find a bigger one is better. You're also gonna need food coloring. I'm gonna make mine like a purple galaxy type theme, so I just got regular food coloring. You can put like beads or jewels or something in it too to kind of help with the more calming effect. I got a bunch of these little jewels, acrylic gems. I got them at Michael's. Oh, I got all of this at Michael's, by the way, well, besides food coloring. And you're gonna need glitter glue, so I got purple glitter glue. And I also got like just this regular like silver glitter glue. And then you're gonna need different types of glitter. Now you can just get one type or you can get a bunch. I'm going for like a galaxy type effect. So I wanted to get like some purples and blues and pinks. I kind of see like, feel it out once I get the glitter glue and stuff in there. So what you're gonna want to do first is you're going to want to heat up some water in the kettle. Now you're not gonna want it like boiling hot because not all mason jars are like heat resistant. So you don't want to put the boiling water in and fucking explode. So you're going to boil the kettle and get like kind of a lukewarm water, kind of like what you would put in like a child's oatmeal, I guess you would say. Like it's warm, but it's not hot. So, because you can't use cold water, because if you use cold water, this is not going to like get warm and like more like a liquid type and be easier to stir. You're going to have one hell of a time if you try and stir this up while the water's cold. So what you're going to do is you're going to fill it about halfway with your warm water, and then you're going to add in your glitter glue. You're going to stir it up until it's all dispersed throughout the water. Then you're going to fill the rest of the jug up with water and put in your glitter and put in your gems, stir it up, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue the cover of this sealed. Now it shouldn't open if it's a mason jar anyways, but like the gist is you're going to tip it upside down like this, and what it does is you watch like the water and the glitter and gems and everything slowly float down to the bottom of the jar. And if your panic attack still hasn't stopped, or you still feel anxious, or you're still having these like depressive thoughts, racing OCD thoughts, then you just keep flipping it over until you feel better. Alrighty, let's get into the process. I got purple glitter glue and I also got regular like glue. So I'm gonna see regular just like sparkly glue. So I'm going to see how this is going to pan it once I put it in here. So once I actually start to make it, I'm going to put you guys down here so you can see it better. I'm going to try and go for a more galaxy effect. So I'm thinking I'm going to put, once I see how this glitter disperses through the water, I'm going to see like how dark it's going to make it, because you also don't want to make it too dark, because if you're going to make it too dark, you're not going to be able to see your gems and you're not going to be able to see your glitter very well. It's just going to be really, really dark. So that's why when you're adding in your glitter, you add your glitter glue first so that that's dispersed throughout the water, and you're going to add everything else in after. Fucking cat. You're going to add everything else in after, because so you can see everything better. Same thing with the food coloring. You have to be really careful with the food coloring. That's another reason why I got a big one, because if the bigger the mason jar is, the more drops of food coloring you're going to need. If you have a really small one, you're probably only going to need like 1 or 2 drops. And it's better to have more space than not enough space. So I'm going to make mine purple. So I'm going to need blue and I'm going to need red. So I'm going to need that. So now that I have the kettle somewhat boiled, it's like semi-warm. Remember, you don't want it hot because these things can explode. If they're not like a typical mason jar type, I've had them before where I put pretty hot water into it and it literally exploded. So we're going to hope and pray that doesn't happen today, because if it does, I'm going to cry because it's taken me so long to try and get time to do this. So you're going to put your glitter glue in first. Put a little tiny bit in just to see like the thickness of it, because some of them are really thick, some of them are really runny. This one seems like on the thicker side. So we're going to fill this up about halfway. And then you're gonna add in your glitter glue. I'm just gonna stir this up. Okay guys, so I have all of my purple glitter glue put in here, and I also have my just plain silver glitter glue. It's not completely all mixed up yet, but what I wanted to show you was, see how clear this is? And how like, this is where the clean water is going to go, we'll say. This doesn't have any glitter yet. So if you just put clear water in here, and like just put one of these glitter things in, say for example, all the glitter is going to disperse to the bottom so quickly, and it's literally not going to give you the right calming effect. So, with the glitter glue, it makes the water thicker, and see like all the sparkles in it? So you're going to wait for all of this to settle, all of your glitter glue to settle, all of your gems to settle from the top completely to the bottom once you tip it over. Because, I'll just demonstrate now with that little bit. See all the glitter? In amongst the glitter glue, you're going to wait for all of this to settle to the bottom. And if you're still not calm, you're still having really bad thoughts, you have to flip it back over and you do it again. And I swear to God, it seems like a really like stupid technique, but it actually really helps. And I'm going to tell you guys more of my good coping strategies while I'm doing this video. Another thing I want to mention too, if you have your water a little bit on the hot side, you have really sensitive hands, my jar is a little bit on the warm side now, so I would wait, especially if you're doing this with kids, because the glass could be a little bit hot. So, I'm going to add in the rest of the water now, because my glitter glue is pretty much dispersed and even throughout the water. So, we're going to put in the rest of our water. Okay, now. It's completely up to you what you want to do next. If you want to add in your color next, if you want to add in your glitter, if you want to add in your gems. I personally add in my color first, so then I know how much glitter to put in. Because once again, you don't want it so dark or thick that like you can't see anything settle. Because then it's not going to go right. So, also I would recommend if you're using food coloring I have found does not come out of clothes, so don't use anything good. Like your good school clothes, for example, because if your mom's anything like mine, she would probably hang you because that's used for school. Okay, I added 3 drops of everything. So let's see now. Oh yeah, that's like the perfect color that I want. Not too dark, not too light. Okay, perfect. So this is what it looks like right now. It's not too dark, it's not too light. If you hold it up to the light, you could still see everything in it. So that's good. So I'm going to add in the purple glitter first, because that's my first choice of glitter. Open this up. Holy shit, that was a lot of glitter. And it's going to take a while too for like the glitter to fully get down through this, because where you have glitter glue in it as well, it's making the water really thick. So if you see it kind of floating at the top, like don't panic, it will disperse after a while. Just be patient with it. Now we're going to add in pink. Last little bit. And then you could do what I do. You could stir it up or put the top on it. This is what I usually do to shake it up, because I just personally find that it works better that way. That's how I disperse the glitter glue as well. Because I find if you're just sitting there trying to stir it, it's going to take a lot longer. And I think that's a really good amount. I'm going to add in my gems just to see if I'm completely happy with how it is. And I'll show you guys the finished product there now once I'm done. Now, I'm going to add in my gems. Gems also add a lot of texture to it too. I don't know if I'm going to add all of them in or what. I don't know. That's good. Add a little bit more glitter. Okay. So this is what it looks like when I have all my glitter glue added, all of my glitter, my gems. Tip it up like this. So you're just going to flip it upside down. Sorry, this is hard to do with one hand. And you're gonna watch all this glitter and all your gems fall down to the bottom. And you can get like big pieces of glitter too that have like little stars and stuff that takes longer to settle. But you're gonna wait till all this glitter is gonna settle right to the bottom. Flip it over and you're gonna see your gems falling down, and you're gonna do the exact same thing again.